Hi everyone. Today our topic is how to use Apache Jmeter dashboard report futures and graphs. Means the Jmeter dashboard, what are the graphs will provided and how to use them that one. Means based on our requirement side, how to use that all the futures and graphs and you need to represent it to the your clients. Okay. And first of all, in olden days, the Jmeter report is not good and it did not provide the higher level features. But nowadays, means 2.9, 3.0, 4.0, and now 5.4 versions. It's a Jmeter report is it's a very flexible for the performance testers and in performance testers in daily testings and reportings. What are the most important clients expecting reports and crops, everything is almost around 80% will provided, but that graphs, you know how we need to use to the, your requirement side. First of all, you need to understand, first of all check to the in JMeter dashboard, you need to observe to the each and everything graph. Okay, first of all, what is the use, how we need to use this, all the details. First of all, you know, that time only you able to your reports you need to present it to the in client requirement side. Okay, first of all, I am moving to the my e drive. Yeah, this is my e drive, this is my JMeter. Just a minute, this is the HTML report. I am already generated to the HTML report. Okay, you need to open to the that Microsoft Edge browser. You need to customize. Example, by default I am selecting to the Microsoft Edge. You will select Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, anything which one you selected by default report, that browser based only will be the HTML report will be generated. Okay, now I need to open to the my JMeter report. Yeah, this is my report. Okay, you will provide the statement and test and report information. First of all, source file or which test file based you need to generate it. In JMeter will provided only two types of source files and the formats will be accepted through load test. After load test, you need to generate the report also. One is CSV dot CSV format. One is dot JTL format will only accept it. Okay, during my execution I will provide it to the .csv file. The file will be generated. It's a distributed load test.csv. I will give the name. The test report based only I will generate at the now this HTML report I generated. Okay, I will show you after what are the commands will be used to generate. Okay, our main topic, what are the features available in this report. Okay, first we'll provide the source file will provided. After start time, end time, this is the date and start time, end time will be provided. First of all, this is the request summary. Request summary means it's a pass and fail only. This test, it's running only 30 users only. It's not more than, and 20 minutes duration only will executed. I'm using the application JPET store. You know everyone in, I will open and I will show you that one. Yeah, it's a online only, it's available. You can see petstore.com, octopref.com, jpetstore. Okay, you can click on enter the store. Yeah, this is the application, guys. Username and password is J2EE. Okay, you can see this is the application I am using. Okay, you can easily, you need to log in and you need to perform the all types of test and execute the test. It's a very easy only, it's not that much of difficult. Okay, it's a demo application I am showing from the report purpose only I generated. In moving to the real-time applications also almost same only, some little bit higher level, some huge level data it's available, that's all. It's almost the methods, functions, way of using, what is the business flows, everything is same, there is no any difference. Okay. Okay, moving to my report. This is the request summary. Will provide the pass or fail. This test there is no any fail. Everything is 100% will pass. The test is passed. Okay. After this one is AppDesk Application Performance Index. This is the international company in all types of performance based baseline report, baseline test and threshold reports, threshold details will provided the based on. He will provide some formulas based only will be calculated in backend. That based only will be created some bat files. The bat files will be working to the under the in Jmeter bin folder. It's available. That based you need to generate the and calculate the your response everything. App desk you need to call to the average response time. Is everything uh, 1 second means milliseconds, 1,000 milliseconds. Jmeter will provide by default. It's everything is milliseconds, not in seconds. That 0.912 milliseconds. You can calculate the below 1 second, but you need to average point of view. You can calculate it in report mentioning time. It's a 1 second. You can calculate. Okay, 1 second. This is 0.5 second. It's a baseline tolerance threshold baseline 500 na 500 milliseconds means 0.5 second. It's a 1.5 second will be provided. These are the all the things is transactions. Okay, first you need to mention to the as general format. You need to mention the project code and application name and transaction name and provide the transaction count. Okay, that based only everyone will be followed. Based on your interest you can use. Okay. After statistics, it's a very important report. Okay, first of all request and labels, these all are transactions and told this everything is transaction names only will provided. After execution, samples fails errors, there is no any errors 0%, but application side there is some SLA will available. Error percentage also will accepted some percentage only. It's maybe below 3% or below 5%, but not in for script side, server side only. Fail, no. This is this total samples 19,264. It's a very small test, but you can see the request transaction base, each transaction, how many transactions will be done. Go to the response time, it's also milliseconds only. You can see average, minimum, max, median, 90%, 95, 99. Okay. Minimum it's very low, it's a 0.1 second type, and maximum it's a very higher response time, it's called 5.1. Okay, some it's a web based application point, it's a very high response time, it's a total level, but transaction wise is very good, but only this JPEG store catalog only one only which is a high, remaining everything is normal only. Okay, after median it's a one type of average type only data, but most of the people he did not use it now. Most of the time minimum, max, average only will take it. To 90, 95, 99. 90 means 90% response is good, remaining 10% is high response time. 95 means 95 response is good. Most of the people will be accepted 95th percentile only. That 95th percentile response time only will provided, but both are is also very good response. There is no any higher one. This one also will accepted. 99 also same only, but 99 most of the time it's a higher response time. Most people will consider 90 and 95 only, not 99. After throughput only everyone will be expecting. It's a total three types for any application: transaction per hour, transaction per minute, transaction per second. But most of the applications will working only transaction per minute and per second only. Okay, and this throughput will expecting everyone it's very higher level, but you will receiving the transaction throughput is very low. And the network kb per second, it's a received network, it's also very good, but everything based on your SLA. What is the SLA will provided your application? The SLA based only you need to take it. You need to calculate the test is pass or fail. And everyone performance point of view, there is a three colors, one is green, yellow, red. Okay, green means pass, yellow means its performance will reached, but it's a very low level. Means example, 3 seconds SLA, 3 seconds will be came. It's a green. 4 seconds will be came. You need to mention to the yellow. 5 seconds, it's fail. It's a red color. Okay, that type of way you need to denote it. Okay, and errors. No errors. Top 5 errors by samplers. This one also there is no errors. Okay, this is the dashboard report. Moving to the chart graphs, I will explain just overall only what are the details available. The first one is response time over time graph. Response time means average response time in milliseconds. This is the average response time milliseconds. Is everything is milliseconds only, it's a duration 20 minutes. This is the higher response time one. You can see only 1.2 seconds only, it's not more than. Okay, it's acceptable response only. Above 3 seconds only, most of the time it's not accepted. Okay, response time percentile over time successful response. You can see it's a min, median, max 99, 95, 90. But you can see it's a max only will came in. It's a very higher response time, but some clients 5 seconds also will be accepted. Okay, but anything your SLA only 3 seconds only, na, you need to mention this is the higher response time, and you need to investigate them why you need to gain this much of huge response. You need to remember how we need to working to the directly proportional and indirectly proportional. Okay, that based you need to first of all you need to check everything. Okay, why you need to response time will be increase. Example, hit per second will be decreased, now automatically response time also you need to increase it. That reason how the test will be performed, that one also you need to check. Okay, after active threads over time, this is the total threads. I am not given any ramp up time and ramp down. So I'm directly hitted na, directly increase the load and running the 30 users. Okay, after bytes throughput over time, the bytes sent per second, this one it's a very low level only will sending. Receiving means it's very higher level will be receiving. Okay, latency over time. In latency also you can see this is only one transaction. Jmeter stored catalog, it's a latency 1.2 second, but this is also below SLA only, it's accepted. Connected over time, the average response time 985 milliseconds, 0.9 seconds, it's also accepted. There is no need to rejection, there is nothing else, only this one only 5 seconds. After go to the throughput, it's a hit per second. You can see the all the users directly running to the hit to the server now. You can go to the 30 users and you will running the test now. The hit per second is down. Codes means it's a status codes, success and failure, both are success only. You can see total status code 200 success, 302 also success only, that is not, it's a redirection messages but is accepted. After transaction per second, you can see how much level you need to transactions will be received. 3.6 transaction per second means it's a 3.6 TPS in 30 users, but keep on running now, it's a decrease that one. Okay, but each transaction point of view you need to analyze. This is the failure and pass, everything is pass and total 30 users will be passed only. And response time versus request, it's a small dots only will be provided, but once you need to moving to your cursor, it will show you how much response will become 200. Everything is accepted response only, there is no any higher level. Okay, it's everything accepted response, it's a success only. Any test report is failed now, that time I am able to show you how the response time and request anything will be fail, how we need to will become. Latency versus request also same only. It's a dots will be denoted na, you not able to understand. I will show you my next video separately. I will show you how we need to compare to the in load runner. If there is a graphs you need to merging na, same type how we need to take into the in Jmeter. Otherwise you need to directly go to the in Excel report how we need to create. I will show you. Okay. The final one, it's a response time. It's a response time percentile. You can see it's a 90, 95 also good response. You can move to your cursor, it will be showing percentile was 530 for 0.5 seconds. You can keep on increasing now. 99, 95, it's a very higher response time. That reason 95 is the good response you need to take in. That is the way only will be taken to the response time in percentile. After response time over, you can see less than equal to 500. Below less than 500 means 0.5 seconds is response is very high, and greater than 5500 and less than equal to 1.5 means 0.5 seconds to 1.5 second middle range. This is the range. Greater than 1.5 this one, but the 1.5 also response is accepted only. There is no errors. Okay, time versus thread. This is the execution users and this is the average response time, but a higher level this one 1040 is just 1 second only. This one also will accept it only. Response time distribution, you can accept it at time. It's a 500,000. 1.5 second also will accept it only. This all response time will be accepted. There is no any failure. Okay, that's all guys. This report will provided to the Jmeter test report, but this report will provide some limited and mandatory features only will provided, but you need to learn to the based on your requirement side client in performance report in monitoring tools. What are the tools will be provided, and example you will provide any Splunk or any Grafana, any other tools will be provided, and you need to creating everything to your pivot tables and Excel based. You need to convert some graphs, you need to create it your own self, and the graphical reports you need to create, and you need to show to the your clients how the test is executed. Okay, example most of the clients, 50% people you know performance testing technically and 50% you don't know. That reason you need to show to the your reports with very high graphically. That time only the people will be understand what you need to say. And first of all, what is your objective, how you need to test will be executed, what is your expected, what is actual will become, what is your SLA. Finally the test is pass or fail. The test is pass, there is no any issue. The test is fail, why you need to fail. How we need to find out the that exact issue, what are the recommendations you need to provide it, how we need to able to solve to the development team. Okay, this all the works step by step you need to do. Okay, that is the responsible for the one of the performance tester. Okay, the issues will be solving or not, that is development team only. You no need to worry about. First of all you need to done your job perfectly. Okay, yeah, that's all guys this video. And our goal also only how to use Apache Jmeter dashboard report features and graphs. I will explain this video, and I will connect to my next video. Thank you very much for everyone. Bye.